Okay, so everybody is going to go to consumer down on the bottom left of command. And then when you get here, we're going to click on create a new site on the top right. Hopefully, maybe. And then we're going to click on my agent site, and we're going to create a page. And then the very first thing, before you do anything else, what kind of page am I doing? And I'm going to do an agent review or agent testimonials. You guys would do clients.
In the top left, right below that, there's like the desktop view or the tablet view or the phone view. Do you do it differently for each three of?
It just shows you what it looks like in each of the views.
Oh, it's not like you're actually customizing.
No. No, we're going to do just one, and then you can look at it.
So the default that we're looking at is desktop.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
And we're calling this for the agents would be client testimonial.
Yep.
Okay. Because are we incorporating that other page into this, or?
We don't know.
Okay.
So let's do the capture form first, because that's what everybody needs to do, right? So say we just want to do a testimonial page. Where they can leave their testimonials, right? So if that's the case, then maybe I won't name this agent testimonials. Maybe I'll name it leave a review. And if that, like Cam wants this to be completely separate from the rest. So that's where you would do this, right? If you wanted to go ahead and do the other option that we were talking about, having testimonials on the top and then this capture at the bottom, the best choice would be the carousel, so that they're not having to scroll forever down the page. So you'd want to grab the testimonial and put it up at the top. Or you can drag it and say, no, you know what, maybe I don't want that there. I want it on the bottom. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to move it down to the bottom.
If I have 0 testimonials, can we add this carousel retroactively? Like, can we start by just doing the testimonial capture form, and then after I get 5 to 10 and I start having a good little carousel, then I can come back and edit and add it above?
Yes.
Cool.
The only thing is, when you go to edit the pages now, because they put it into designs, then we'll have to re-add that page to our website, because it creates a whole new page. It doesn't
you can't just
edit
it.
The current page, it creates a new page. It's different, but it works. So, so now I decided to put the testimonials actually below the capture. So this would be my leave a review, and then I'll show what they are underneath it, right? Or, I mean, it's all up to you on how you want the layout to look for you. And then the next thing that you want to do is actually configure your widgets. So I want to get rid of that one down there and just do the capture form.
Can you remind me how to get rid of if I put it in there and I don't like it?
You hit you click on the picture and then hit the garbage can.
Oh, whoops. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I just wasn't seeing that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to fill in the information. So team names, you're going to type in your name. And then your headline, client testimonials, or leave a review maybe, right? This is leave a review.
Hey,
Tell me what you thought, come up with whatever you want on that.
Sorry, Tanya, how do I insert, I'm struggling. How do I insert the carousel underneath the capture form? Do I just
do drag and drop?
I tried that. Is it, so my capture form, or my capture form is gray right now. Is that right? Because I haven't configured it.
Well, we're in configuring the widget, so.
I'm sorry, I know, I just can't get the carousel to go underneath of it. Like, it's not, like I tried pulling it down and it doesn't go beyond the.
it'll show a little green line going across, and when you see that green line either up above or below, then that means it's ready to drop it. It won't show you it until after it's dropped.
Okay, thank you, sorry.
So then your headline, you're going to fill that in, and then your description is going to be what shows up right here. Thank you for being a valued client. And so type in whatever you want in that spot, right? And then the review headline is right above the stars right here in the middle. So how would you rate your experience? Again, you can change this and put it whatever you want it to be. I would assume that maybe that is not going to stay if we don't actually type that in right now. So go ahead and type that in or type in what you want it to say. And then the placeholder is just what shows up in the review box, right? How was your experience? And, you know, whatever you want that to be. Let's do save and apply and see what happens here. Oh, see, it filled in. How would you rate your experience with whatever your team name is? So maybe I would change that and save and apply. And then so as you do that, you can see what comes up into the spots, right? It looks like if you don't over type what they already have, it will stay. So if you don't like and you want to go back and keep what they had, then start over. And then you would hit, once you complete all those, then you would hit Save Changes. And then it asks if you want to publish it. Now, even though it says that once you say publish, it makes it visible, it's not going to show up on your website until we follow through the next step. So the next step, it brings you back to your agent site pages, is to go to Site and App Settings. And when you go to Site and App Settings, you want to go over to Site Pages. And this is why it's important to name the page what you want it to be, because we want it to show up. So you're going to add a page and leave a review. Find the site. So the most recent should be at the top, so it'll be easy to find. Hit continue, and then this is where you name the page. So this is what shows up on the URL. This is what shows up on the Google search. So I want to do, you know, maybe it's Schwab Home, Schwab Commercial, leave a review, or whatever you want it to be. And then the slug, remember you can't have spaces or anything, but you can have a hyphen. So and then it shows you what it looks like down here underneath the unique URL slug. And then you can put in SEO descriptions if you want, reviews. Make sure you do a comma between each one that you want to do. I mean, this could go on and on and on and on, right? And then the other thing that you can do is you can then drag and drop and put it where you want it to be to show up on that drop down on your website. And then you hit Save Changes. Now that the pages was saved, we go back over to the website, hit refresh, and here's leave a review now in my drop down. So here's just the review form, nothing else. And they see it just like how we had it typed and ready to go. So then you could just grab and copy and paste this URL and share it out to your clients after every transaction, have it in your emails, you know, wherever you want it to be, and then just share that out. And then after, let's go to agent testimonials. I want to check and see, because I did a testimonial, but it was when the server was down. So let's go over to designs, and Cam, I'm going to show you how you add them, right? So on my think this was one because I forgot to name it. Huh. Nope. Come on. It's not loading. There we go. So I'm going to configure the widget and see. There it goes. Oh, yay, Diane, thanks for doing that. So now I have 2 that I can add, right? And if you want to see, you can hit browse, and now I can see the whole thing that the people wrote, and hit continue. And Diane, it looks like you didn't do the stars. So then you would hit that, and now they're showing up right here in a carousel, right? So then I'm going to hit save and apply and save changes, and I'm going to say yes. Wait, cancel. I'm going to do this.
I don't get why you're doing this in designs.
Because to edit any of the pages that we've already created, they moved it into designs. And it's as an agent page. I'll show you that here in a second, as soon as I get out of here.
I think that's not information that's readily known, because I discovered that as well, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it used to be right here where you could come over here and it would be edit.
Yeah.
3 little dots. And then they changed it and they moved it down into designs. So now you can see that now I have, this was the name of my old one because I forgot to name it. And now I have another one, right? Because I edited it and now I have a new page, and the eyeball is grayed out here, which means it's not actually public on my website.
Cool.
So what I want to do now is I want to get rid of the other one, because now I have testimonials for it. So I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to go to the site and app settings, site pages, add a page, agent testimonials, hit continue. Agent testimonials. And then I'm gonna leave that where it's at, hit save pages, and then come back over here to my website, hit refresh. That page is gone, right? Because I got rid of it. And then now agent testimonials, and bam, there they are. So you can scroll right through each one, and the leave a review is right below. So you have this where it's the carousel at the top, the leave a review at the bottom, or I can have the separate leave a review page. So you can do it multiple ways, right? But anytime that you go into your, let's go back to designs. Anytime you go to designs, this automatically shows you all the templates that you've created and that you've done. If you want to see your agent site and just see all the pages on your agent site that you want to edit, change, do anything to it, this is where you come and do it. And then once you do it, you just got to do that quick little add it back on as a page to your website and get rid of the old one.
So if you wanted to have a testimonial page and a review page, you could technically just have those would just show up as 2 pull downs, right? If you just added them the way you did just now.
Yeah. Just
okay.
Like right here, I have a leave a review and a testimonial.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought they were grouped together on your thing. Sorry.
I did on one because I had already done that before the class.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you can do it however you want.
Okay. Thank you.
Does anyone have any questions?
So remember when we were talking about, so there was create a testimonial display page for your agent site, and then there was the other one, the create a testimonial capture landing page.
Yes.
So how are they different then?
Well, that's what we just did. So hold on, let me show you.
Well, so Cameron, the landing page, if it's a landing page and it's not a site page, you have the sort of ability to share that out and do what you want with it. If it's a site page, it's on your website and people can interact with it.
Got it. I get that. So what?
No, so having the difference between a capture and a testimonial?
Oh, I thought you were saying between a landing page and a site page.
At the beginning, you were saying that there are 2 parts to what we're doing here, and so I'm a little confused between what the 2 parts are, because I think we just did one, right? Didn't we just create on my agent site this capture portal?
You can create a capture page, and then you can create a testimonial page where they actually show up. Or you can have them together.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yes.
Well,
and if you choose, so if you don't want to have leave a review on your actual website, then you would do just a landing page, an individual standalone page.
Got it.
That you share to people, but that's the only way they're going to get it is if you share it with them.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I get it.
Cameron, that's how we were saying you could have a little more control over getting that truly accurate feedback if you wanted to have like something that you sent out, but you didn't necessarily want it consumer facing, all the comments consumer facing.
But what I see right now, it's not going to show up because I kept refreshing, and the reviews didn't automatically show up. So I think that you're going to have to go in and you're going to have to update to choose which ones you actually want on there.
Oh, how many can you have in the carousel?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But in order to actually get reviews that you already have, you need to create the capture page, the leave a review, to copy and paste your existing reviews that you have anywhere else and upload them in. And then they'll go into the create a testimonial page, whether it's the carousel or the ongoing stroll, and then they'll show up for you to choose, right? Like we just went through.
So essentially a review turns into a testimonial.
Yes, but you have to.
The only way to get a testimonial is because you have to do a review first for it to become a testimonial.
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't have any there, you're not going to see anything in your, when you hit browse, it's going to be empty.
Yes.
Which everyone on here, yours is going to be empty.
Okay.
Can I ask a random question?
Yes.
So I was just Googling myself to figure out like how my website is currently configured. And I think I set it up as Team Schwab instead of Cameron Schwab. Is it possible to do one for myself that routes to a Team Schwab page, basically? Is the first question. And then the second one's kind of random, but there's one that shows up here on the first page that says careers.kw.com. And then it's got a backslash in our Portland Premier.
Yeah, you're on that, Cameron, because you're on the ALC. So you're on our careers page that we have to capture agents.
Oh, okay. So that's different. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So for the KW websites that every agent gets, you get one. If you're using Team Schwab has its own URL, different website that's not a KW site, then
well, I just made it when we were setting up our page a couple weeks ago, our agent site. You get to pick your own URL, and so instead of doing Cameron Schwab, I just did teamschwab.kw.com.
Oh, well, then you could just change it back.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, because the Schwab website looks like it's not a command website.
Correct.
Yeah, so you could just change in the domain part of the Kelly marketing guide. You can just change it to what you want.
Okay.
You can actually do that right here. Go to site and app settings and URLs and do your domain.
Oh, you can do it there too. Okay.
I think so.
Whoops.
Cool.
Well,
but yeah, if you're going to use the KW command website to market, to capture leads, to do all that stuff, then you don't want to forward it over to a website that Team Schwab has that's not command. You can use two separate websites. I mean, there are many agents who have 2, 3, 4 websites, right? So it's all a matter of what they do for you and what you want.
Got it.
But if you want to have a standalone that just processes everything that Cam does, then you want to build this one out the way you want it to be.
Got it.
Of course, you're on a team, so you need to talk to your rainmaker and make sure that they're okay with the way you do your stuff.
Nah, I'm just kidding. So, do you use command then for commercial?
do I use command as a commercial agent?
Yeah, I guess I'm just curious.
I can use some of it. I wish that the app allowed you to search for even commercial RMLS properties.
But it's not tied to the KWLS, right?
Well, but you can enter some commercial properties into RMLS. So yeah, it's weird that it wouldn't allow you to
I know. And then when you search in the app, or if you search, I just tried to do like direct mailer stuff, and they only have residential properties. If it's a commercial property, you can't send a mailer. It's so weird.
Oh, I wonder what this.
So I still have to manually do that through title companies and get
the list and upload.
Maybe we can ask. Maybe we could ask KW about that, because when you have that IDX feed, it shouldn't be limited by the type.
That's what I would think.
Huh. Okay, thank you. I was just curious about that.
Yeah. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim, Katie, Connie, Kirk.
Connie is here. Yay. I was going to say, there's a KW commercial Facebook group for you to go on to.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah,
KW
Gary.
Commercial Member Forum. Maybe you can join that one, Cam, if you haven't joined that in the Facebook groups.
The one that Gary created?
I know Gary created
No,
one.
there's a KW, is that it? KW Commercial Member Forum, 526 members.
Oh, I'm on that.
Are you on that one?
And I'm also on the one that Gary created. The bold, there's a commercial bold one.
Yeah. Hey, Cameron,
that's
I'll post it in the command help one and just see what they say.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go onto the regular KW command, you can get all the main lab advisors, and you could like post, hey, where's KW commercial at? Or search within the group first. We always recommend searching in the group for a key, right? And then read through some of the past posts to see what has come up and look at the dates. And it's going to show not in order of date, it's just going to be what most popular is going to be at the top. And then so I just kind of scroll through until I see if I find anything. If I don't, after like a pretty good scroll, then I'll just post it.
Hey, Melanie, is there a way to CC me on that inquiry?
Absolutely. Yeah, and I'm searching right now.
I think only if you're in the groups.
Oh, you're posting in the, okay. Well, hopefully I'm in the group.
Yeah, I'll tag you if you're in there, but I'm looking right now and I don't.
What's the name of the group? I'll open it right now.
KW Commercial Member Forum.
Oh, wait. KW Command Help.
Or just go KW Command. KW Command Help and Technology.
Yeah, that's the one I'm in.
Okay, hold on.
There are so many different command help groups that everybody can join.
I don't see help in technology.
I'll share this with you, Cam.
All right, everybody. Everyone's going to go get their testimonials, copy, paste, and have some on their website, right?
Yeah. And if anybody needs help, I sort of pretty much think I can do it. But
you can always go to answers.kw.com and type in client testimonials. You can go back and rewatch the video that Austin will post later today.
True.
All right, everybody, that's it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, Connie.
Thank you, Tanya.
You're welcome, everybody. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye, Kim. Good to see you. Bye, Kirk.
Yeah, bye, everybody.